Welcome, warrior. You're here because something inside you refuses to stay weak. You're here because you're ready to face the brutal truth that most men run from. And I'll tell you right now, this is not a place for comfort. This is not a place for softness. This is a place for fighters, for those who are ready to destroy their old self and rise stronger. Today we go deep. Today, we sharpen the mind and harden the heart. These are the ancient Stoic lessons. Unforgiving, ruthless, cold, but necessary for those who seek true power. And before we begin, listen carefully. Subscribe to the Stoic philosophy, because here, we don't chase comfort. We forge warriors. Now sit down. Silence the noise around you. Lock in, because what you're about to hear will reshape the way you face life. This is how legends are built. Lesson 1. Wake up and face the war. Wake up and face it. This life is war. And every single morning, when your eyes open, you are stepping onto the battlefield again. Whether you like it or not, it's not optional. No one is coming to rescue you. No one is going to fight your battles for you. No one cares about your excuses, your problems, or your pain. You've been lied to. They told you life was supposed to be easy. They told you it's about happiness. They told you it's about comfort. They were wrong. Life is not about comfort. It's not about happiness. It's about survival. It's about strength. It's about resilience. You've been soft for too long. You've been asleep, living in a fantasy where you think someone else will solve your problems, where you think someday it'll all make sense and work out. It won't. Stop waiting. This life will eat you alive if you let it. Your enemy is not outside. It's not your boss. It's not your family. It's not society. Your greatest enemy stares at you every day in the mirror. It's your weakness. It's your laziness. It's your fear. It's your comfort. Stop running from it. Face it. You must kill the weakness inside you. You must kill the doubt inside you. You must kill the part of you that cries for peace, for breaks, for mercy. Because mercy does not exist here. You think you're stressed? Good. That's part of the war. You think it's hard? Good. That's exactly where you need to be. Hard times create strong men. And soft times? They create weak, pathetic, whining cowards. You have two choices. Be soft, weak, and forgettable. Be strong, disciplined, and unstoppable. Stop wishing for easier days. Wish to be stronger. You must fight every single day. Fight your laziness. Fight your urges to quit. Fight your addictions to comfort and ease. Every morning you wake up, ask yourself, am I ready to go to war today? If the answer is no, get up anyway. Fight anyway. Because if you don't fight, you lose. If you don't fight, you stay weak forever. If you don't fight, your life will be ruled by regret. You want happiness? Earn it. You want peace? Fight for it. The Stoic man doesn't beg for anything. He doesn't wait for life to become easier. He sharpens himself daily. He welcomes the storm. He smiles when it gets hard, because he knows the fire is making him sharper. Calm on the surface, fire within. And this isn't temporary. This is the rest of your life. War every day. If you're tired of being average, then stop acting like everyone else. If you want to rise, then get used to being uncomfortable. Wake up before the world. Move in silence. Work when no one is watching. Sacrifice your comfort or sacrifice your future. Those are your only two options. Now listen to me carefully. There are no shortcuts. There are no handouts. There's only the grind. Every day, without fail, without mercy. Every rep you do, every second you spend fighting your weakness, that is the price you pay for freedom. But the moment you stop fighting, you become a slave again. A slave to your mind. A slave to your weakness. A slave to regret. This war inside you will never end. But the stronger you get, the easier it becomes to carry. This is what it means to be a Stoic. Not to live soft, not to chase comfort, but to walk through hell with a calm mind and a heart on fire. The time has come. Today you fight. Today you rise. Wake up and face the war. Lesson 2. Pain is your greatest teacher. Pain. The word alone scares most people. They run from it. They hide from it. They curse it. But the Stoic man, he smiles at it because he knows something the weak don't understand. Pain is a gift. It is the greatest teacher you will ever have. No school, no book, no guru can teach you what pain can teach you. Pain speaks a brutal truth that comfort never can. Pain strips away your illusions. Pain reveals who you really are. The world has lied to you. They told you pain is bad. They told you to avoid it at all costs. They told you to numb it, distract yourself, drown it with pleasure, with comfort, with noise. But that's how weak men are made. Because once you run from pain, it owns you. It will chase you, haunt you, rule you. But when you face it, when you embrace it, it bows to you. You must learn this, and you must learn it fast. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Pain knocks on everyone's door. But the Stoic opens it with calm eyes. Why? Because he knows pain is here to sharpen him. Every scar you earn, every hardship you endure, every tear you've swallowed, that is your armor being forged. Pain is your personal blacksmith. It takes your soft, weak body and mind, and it hammers you, and it burns you, and it bends you. But it's not breaking you. It's shaping you. The weak scream, "Why me?" The strong whisper, "Try me." You will never grow without pain. Pain is the price of transformation. Every great man you admire has walked through pain. They weren't born strong. They were born weak, soft, afraid, just like you, just like me, just like everyone. But they walked toward the fire, not away from it. And that fire forged them into warriors. You say you want to be strong? Then be willing to bleed. You say you want to be wise? Then be ready to suffer. There is no greatness without suffering. Every time you face pain head-on, you level up, your mind gets sharper, your emotions get calmer, your tolerance for discomfort grows. Pain is how you kill your weakness. But it doesn't end there. Pain doesn't just make you strong. Pain teaches you gratitude. Because after you've walked through hell, you learn to appreciate everything. The small moments, the quiet peace, the victories you fought for. Without pain, none of it would matter. Pain humbles you. It reminds you that you're not invincible, that you bleed like every other man, that you are mortal. And that's a gift because it keeps you focused. Pain forces you to slow down, to reflect, to grow. It teaches patience. It teaches resilience. It teaches perspective. The more pain you face, the more unbreakable you become. So stop asking for a painless life. Stop crying for an easier path. Pray instead for strength to endure the hard path. Every time you feel pain creeping in, listen to it. Don't ignore it. Don't numb it. Ask it, what are you here to teach me? And it will answer. It will reveal your weaknesses. It will expose your fears. It will point directly to the areas you must grow. This is why the Stoic doesn't fear pain. He welcomes it. He knows it's the doorway to his next level. Without pain, there is no evolution. Without pain, there is no wisdom. Without pain, there is no peace. Because true peace only comes after you face a storm and survived it. So, today, stand tall. Let the world throw its worst at you. Smile through the tears. Breathe through the ache. Keep walking forward through the flames. This is the way of the Stoic. Pain isn't your enemy. It's your master teacher. Bow to it. Learn from it. Rise above it. And one day, you look back and realize, pain was never here to destroy you. Pain was here to build you. Lesson 3. Discipline is freedom. Discipline, the word every weak man fears. Because deep down they know, without it, they are nothing. Discipline separates the weak from the strong, the losers from the winners, the forgotten from the legends. Forget motivation. Forget passion. Forget feeling like it. Motivation is fragile. It fades. It dies. One bad night, one bad mood, one little excuse, and motivation vanishes. But discipline stays. Discipline is the force that drags you out of bed when your body says no. Discipline is the voice that says get up, move, work. Even when everything inside you is begging to quit. You think success is about luck, about timing, About talent? You're wrong. Success is about daily execution. Relentless, merciless execution. The Stoic man doesn't wait for the right time. He creates it. He doesn't ask, "Do I feel ready?" He acts. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's not sexy. It's not fun. It's brutal. It's cold. It's repetitive. Day after day, grinding. No applause. No cameras. No rewards. Just you, your mission, and the work, while others waste their lives scrolling, complaining, escaping into distractions. You work. While they make excuses, you make progress. Discipline makes you dangerous. It turns you into a machine. A man who moves forward no matter what. A man who does what needs to be done, whether he likes it or not. And here's the truth the world won't tell you. Discipline is freedom. Yes, freedom. Because when you control yourself, you are free from addiction, free from weakness, free from regret. Most men are slaves. Slaves to their emotions, slaves to their desires, slaves to their laziness. They can't say no to anything. Food, comfort, distraction, sleep, excuses. They're trapped in their own minds. But the disciplined man, he's free. Free because he owns himself. He can endure hunger. He can endure boredom. He can endure discomfort. He doesn't need constant pleasure. He doesn't need approval. He doesn't need to be understood. He is enough because he is in control. The more disciplined you become, the more freedom you unlock. Freedom from fear. Freedom from weakness. Freedom from failure. Discipline gives you power. And here's what no one tells you. Discipline multiplies. Every day you practice it, it gets easier. Every day you do the hard things. Your threshold for discomfort grows. You become unstoppable. While others crumble under pressure, you rise. While others panic, you stay calm. While others quit, you keep going. That's the Stoic way. Discipline isn't something you do sometimes. It's something you become. It's a lifestyle. Every decision you make is either making you stronger or weaker. There is no neutral. Every time you skip your discipline, you choose weakness. Every time you stick to it, you grow in power. And the choice isn't complicated. Weakness or strength, comfort or greatness, excuses or results. You already know which side you want to be on. Stop lying to yourself. No more tomorrow. No more later. No more, "I'll start when I feel better." Start now. The world will not wait for you to get motivated. It will crush you if you hesitate. Discipline is the armor that protects you. It's the sword that carves your future. It's the shield that blocks doubt and fear. Own it. Master it. Live by it. This is how Stoics win. Through calm, cold, ruthless discipline. Every day. No matter what. Lesson 4. Purpose over pleasure. Pleasure, the ultimate trap. It looks beautiful. It feels good. It whispers softly, "You deserve this." And that's how it destroys men. Most people today are addicted to pleasure. They wake up and immediately drown in it. Phone in hand, scrolling, liking, watching, chasing dopamine like starving dogs. They numb themselves with food, with alcohol, with entertainment, with endless noise. They call it happiness. They call it self-care. They call it living. But it's slavery, because they've sold their soul for temporary highs. Their lives revolve around chasing their next hit of pleasure. And every time they indulge, they get weaker, less focused, less disciplined, less alive. The Stoic knows the truth. Pleasure is poison if it's not controlled. It rots the mind. It softens the body. It blinds the soul. The more you chase it, the more it owns you. The Stoic doesn't live for pleasure. He lives for purpose. Purpose over pleasure. Every time. Purpose isn't fun. Purpose isn't exciting. Purpose isn't easy. Purpose is brutal. It demands sacrifice. It demands discipline. It demands war against yourself. But purpose makes life meaningful. Without purpose, you drift. You wake up lost. You waste your days. You feel empty, no matter how much pleasure you consume. Purpose anchors you. It gives you a reason to wake up before the sun. It gives you the strength to say no to distractions. It gives you the patience to endure suffering without complaint. And here's the hardest truth. If you don't sacrifice for your purpose, you will sacrifice your purpose for pleasure. There is no middle ground. Every time you choose comfort over discipline, every time you choose temporary pleasure over long-term growth, you are sacrificing your destiny. You are trading your potential for weakness. But the Stoic man asks himself one question every day. Does this serve my purpose? If the answer is no, it gets eliminated. No hesitation, no emotion, no guilt. That's what it means to live with purpose. It's ruthless, it's cold, but it's freedom. Pleasure makes you a slave. Purpose makes you unstoppable. You think pleasure will make you happy? It won't. It'll leave you empty, always needing more. But purpose will give you peace. Because when you live with purpose, every struggle has meaning. Every sacrifice makes sense. Every day becomes a step towards something greater. The Stoic doesn't chase pleasure. He uses it as a tool. He controls it. He allows it only when it serves his purpose. He isn't against pleasure. He's above it. He delays gratification. He embraces discomfort. He sacrifices today for a stronger tomorrow because he understands pleasure is temporary. Purpose is forever. Your mission is simple. Burn your distractions. Cut out the noise. Eliminate everything that doesn't move you closer to your purpose. This won't be easy. You'll lose friends. You'll be misunderstood. You'll walk alone. But you'll walk with clarity, with power, with peace. Because a man who lives by purpose fears nothing. Not discomfort, not rejection, not pain. He already knows where he's going. And nothing, not comfort, not pleasure, not temptation, can pull him off his path. That's the Stoic life. Purpose above everything. Lesson 5. Control your mind or be controlled. Your mind, it is either your greatest weapon or your greatest prison. There is no middle ground. Every action you take, every word you speak, every decision you make, it all begins inside your mind. If you can't control your mind, you control nothing. You are a slave to your thoughts, a slave to your emotions, a slave to your urges. Look around you, weak men everywhere, trapped in their own heads, chained to anxiety, fear, doubt, controlled by every small impulse. One small setback, they spiral into panic. One harsh word, they collapse emotionally. One bad day, they crumble because their minds own them. But the Stoic OWNS his mind. He trains it like a soldier. He disciplines it like a warrior. He doesn't allow random thoughts to control him. He doesn't react to every emotion. He doesn't panic under pressure. He observes everything with calm eyes. Why? Because he knows. Your mind can be your worst enemy. It lies to you. It tells you you're tired when you still have more inside. It tells you to quit when you're close to a breakthrough. It tells you you're not good enough, not strong enough, not worthy. You must fight back, not with force, not with anger, but with clarity and discipline. You must master the art of stillness. Silence the noise. Watch your thoughts without obeying them. Watch your emotions without reacting to them. You are not your thoughts. You are the master of your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the commander of your emotions. Most men think strength is about muscle. They are wrong. True strength begins in the mind. The man who controls his mind cannot be broken. Insults bounce off him. Failure does not shake him. Pain does not cripple him, because he does not allow his mind to turn against him. Control your mind, or your mind will control you. And here's the hardest truth. No one else can do this for you. No book, no podcast, no motivational speaker. It is a war you must fight alone, inside your own head. It is the hardest war you'll ever face, but it is the most important, because once you win it, you become unstoppable. You move through life with power. You stay calm in chaos. You stay focused under pressure. You stay disciplined under temptation. This is why the Stoic man is calm. It's not because life is easy. It's not because he has no problems. It's because he has mastered his mind, and that mastery gives him peace. While others panic, he plans. While others complain, he adapts. While others quit, he endures. You must become that man. You must train daily. Sit with your thoughts. Confront your fears. Endure discomfort without flinching. Every time your mind screams, "Give up," answer back, "I don't obey you." Every time your emotions demand control, respond, "I command you." This is mental sovereignty. This is Stoic power. Control your mind, and you control your life. Neglect it, and you will remain a prisoner forever. You were born to rule yourself, not be ruled by weakness, not to be ruled by emotion, not to be ruled by fear. Train your mind, discipline your mind, master your mind. This is the path.